Well, good afternoon. Welcome in here to Western High School, home of the Lady Wildcats, as they host the Greenfield Northwestern Tigers here this afternoon. Anthony Barres, Reese Dunker alongside for this one as the Wildcats look for their third straight win, Reese.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a game here in Barry seemingly without a bunch of wind at our back. So
yeah, we've got it.
We'll try that again. It blew so hard yesterday, the American flag is gone in center field. We just realized that here before the game. So I guess we're going to be national antheming to the Western flag?
Maybe. I don't know if Coach is aware of that yet or not. Wildcats coming off of a good win last night over Pleasant Hill. And then, of course, last Friday, a really good win against a very talented Calhoun squad. Won that one 12-7. So they're looking for their third straight win. On the other side here for the Greenfield Tigers, they've got a little two-game. It's not really a streak yet, is it, Reese?
I like to think that 3
I
is a
do
streak.
too. So we're going to say they've won 2 in a row. And that is over East Alton Wood River. They beat them 15-0 last Tuesday, and then last Thursday over the West Central Co-op there with Winchester and Bluffs. They were victorious 13-2. They did play yesterday, but nothing official.
Yeah, I think we just went on the record as maybe a scrimmage or a jamboree or something of that sort.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to step away one time as Greenfield finishes their on-field warm-ups. We'll be back. The Liberty Tax Service pregame show coming up next.
This broadcast powered by Tiger Hawk Technologies, empowering your business with reliable IT solutions.
I'm Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner at Ridgeline Sales Group, LLC. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? With over 100 years of combined managing broker experience, Ridgeline Sales Group has assembled a team that can help you with any of your real estate needs. From first-time home buyers to seasoned farm investors, we represent buyers and sellers all across West Central Illinois, helping to make their real estate dreams come to life. Give us a call today at 217-285-5800 or jump on our website at ridgelinesalesgroup.com.
We wish we had red dirt. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Really, we wish we had red dirt. Oh, I didn't want to see that dog with my left hand.
All right, welcome back here to Liberty Tax Service pregame show. Liberty Tax Service of Hannibal, Quincy, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of the Western Wildcats. I want to say thanks to them for being along all season long with us. As we get ready here for National Anthem and starting lineups, let's talk starting pitchers here. For Greenfield, it's going to be Tinley Albrecht in the circle for them. She's thrown 16 innings across 5 games, sporting a 5.69 ERA for them. She's allowed 18 hits in 16 innings and walked 12. So maybe a little different, than what we saw last night as far as pitch control goes.
You have to come ready to hit tonight. I think Western went up with the mindset a lot last night, and rightfully so, to take some pitches. But
yeah, I agree with you.
Not going to work tonight.
I think they're going to have to get a little more aggressive here this afternoon, and probably going to see. Last night when Barman was able to get dialed in and really gave our girls some balls to hit, I thought we responded well and hit the ball well.
Sure did.
Obviously,
that fourth inning, fourth inning, right?
Yeah, because we only played 4.
That's right. It was a long 4.
It was a long 4. On the other side for the Wildcats, it's going to be Sophie Reneker back in the circle. She's thrown 25 innings across her 5 games. Got a 2-1 record. An ERA sitting at 3.36. She did not pitch at all last night, but she did go a full complete game down at Calhoun last Friday, so she should be more than fresh and ready to go.
Don't they call that raring and ready to go or something?
Sounds about right.
That's what we're going to call it.
Do you think that she's going to show some emotion out there and be rare and ready to go?
Absolutely not.
Not the Sophie we
That's
know.
not on my bingo card here tonight.
No. All right, we've got coaches meeting wrapping up. We're going to have National Anthem here in-house, although we do not have a flag in the outfield, so they might say no to that. Nice breezy day. The weather is on its way. I think we'll get this one in with no rain, we hope. If not, we're going to scurry and pack up.
That's always fun. Remember that game at Rushville when we had to do that?
Yes.
Didn't even actually got set down.
Remember down at North Green, it actually rained on us for a little bit.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, we quit early.
We had to hurry up.
That's right.
All right, we're going to step away. National Anthem. We'll be back with you. It'll be the Tigers and the Wildcats. High school softball coming up next.
I guess there's a flag over there.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Gully and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations.
The Western YMCA is here to support you with programs for all ages and 24-hour access to keep our community strong. We're proud to support you and the Western Wildcats.
Jillian McAdams going to lead off the top of the first for the Lady Tigers of Greenfield Northwestern. We're in the bright orange jerseys. I said bright orange jerseys. I was looking at their coach. The black jerseys with the bright orange trim.
Yeah,
How about that?
A lot of black jerseys out here tonight.
That's a called strike one. Good start to the night from Sophie Reniker, towing the rubber for the Lady Wildcats. McAdams steps back into the box, trailing 0-1. Next one from Reniker is hammered past McMullen and into left, and a good start for the Lady Tigers of Greenfield. Going to bring in the two-hitter, Kaylin Weller. She'll play center field in the bottom half of the inning. Let's go around the horn here real quick for Western. It's going to be the exact, well, I should say the exact same, but much similar to last night. Bushmeyer will catch. Reese Bushmeyer, that is Emma Dixon at first. Brindley McQuay at second. At shortstop's Alyssa Barrise. At third is Lexi McMullen. Here is the first pitch to Weller, and it's bunted foul. In left is going to be Allison Woods. Center is Lauren White, who threw a nice game last night. And then in right field will be Briley Westfall.
I hope you go around the horn that well on the when the Greenfield.
Well, look at that. I'm ready. I'm ready. I've got all my little cheat sheet.
We are prepared. Weller comes into this one. She's batting .421 on the season. These first 3 to 4 girls here are going to be tough.
Going to make contact again on that bunt attempt and go foul. And she's behind 0-2 here. And the way McAdams got down the line on her line drive to left, I almost would have thought they might put her in motion and let Weller try to take a couple swings. We saw Bushmeyer make some nice throws down to second last night. Reniker's way ahead. No balls, 2 strikes. Her windup and pitch. Swung and fouled off the foot of Weller. That's a stinger.
Yeah, that one hurts.
She'll walk down to third. Come back.
Weller's got 8 hits here on the season. She's scored 4 times. She's also drawn 4 walks in her 19 at-bats. Very patient hitter.
Next 0-2 pitch coming from Reniker. Off speed, gets Weller to chase for strike 3, and Reniker's first strikeout of the evening.
What a nice pitch there from Soph, as Weller had her timed up pretty well.
Yeah, took something way off with that. He's going to bring in number 70 here, Annabeth Thornton playing third base. A lot of T sounds. First pitch from Sophie, up and away. Bushmeyer looks down at McAdams at first. She'll throw back to Reniker. First ball Sophie has thrown through 6 pitches. Next one to Thornton is up above the zone. It's going to get past the glove of Bushmeyer, off the backstop, comes right back to her, but there's going to be no play on the speedy McAdams.
2 balls in a row there for Soph.
Back on the rubber, 2-0 pitch to Thornton is a called strike on the outside corner.
Thornton's batting .273 here on the season. Comes in with 2 RBIs, 6 hits.
2-1 pitch, low for ball 3. And I'll tell you, Thornton doesn't have the build of a typical 3-hitter.
No, she doesn't. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Skinny, but apparently
has a little pop.
3-1 pitch from Sophie. Fouled back, and you could tell why she's hitting in the 3-hole with bat speed like that. It's a good pitch from Sophie that McAdams was able to, that Thornton was able to catch up to.
Good job for Soph to fight back here, down 2-0.
Big full count pitch with McAdams at second. Thornton fouls another one off. Will stay full. And one thing about Sophie, she works quick.
Very quick. She likes to stay right there on the rubber.
Another full count pitch. Off speed, called, strike 3. Sophie strikes out her second straight batter, and she's got a great opportunity to get out of this first inning.
We'll take a second look at that one on the Sullivan Auctioneers instant replay as Reniker sits down Thornton with a little bit of off-speed. That's 2 nice off-speed pitches.
Yeah, completely froze Thornton on that. Here's Carissa Rule, the first baseman. First one she'll see from Sophie's right down Grand Central, Maine for strike 1. Talking to her third base coach here with how quiet it is, everybody heard it. Reniker's 0-1 pitch. Up and away, ball 1.
Rule comes in batting .467 on the season. She's got 4 RBIs, 7 hits on 15 at-bats.
1-1 pitch. Swung at and missed by Rule. An all-arm swing there. A leadoff single for McAdams. She advanced to second on a wild pitch. Soapy's got a chance to strike out the next 3 and get out of the inning. 1-2 pitch coming. It's going to get to the backstop as well. And another one of those, and Greenfield will take a first inning lead. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And both of those have been ones that Bushmeyer doesn't even have a chance to get up there and get. 2-2 pitch. Swung at and missed by Carissa Rule. Sophie gives up a leadoff, a single to left, comes back to strike out the next 3 batters and send Western to the bottom of the first in a 0-0 tie.
Central State Bank is a proud supporter of Western Wildcat Athletics. With locations in Kinderhook, Pleasant Hill, Pittsfield, Quincy, and Clayton, Central State Bank is central to your banking needs. Stop in or visit us online at csb123.com. Go Wildcats! Keep your car or light truck running at its best. Head for Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. Nomad Services Incorporated is a full-service automotive repair shop specializing in automotive and light truck repair and service. Whether it's that check engine light, an electrical problem, steering, suspension, or climate control, give them a call today at 217-430-6170 or visit Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy.
Here's Reese Bushmeyer to lead off the bottom of the frame here for Western. She'll face Tinley Albrecht. First one she sees is high in the zone for strike 1. So what are your thoughts on the automatic ball strike system a couple days into the MLB season? I love it.
I like it so far.
No balls, a 1-strike pitch. Outside for ball 1. Saw an interesting stat today that there's only 2 teams that have yet to have a batter challenge a pitch. It's the Cardinals and the Rockies, and as a Cardinals fan, I don't like to be on any staff with the Rockies. 1-1 pitch to Bushmeyer. She'll foul that to the backstop. Albrecht ahead 1-2.
Well, it makes sense. The Cardinals, while they were hot there on the first day of the season,
First 2 days of the season.
They have cooled off.
First 2 days of the season. Let's get that correct.
They went from first place to tied for 3rd.
And if they don't finish tied for or below 5th, I'd be shocked. 1-2 pitch to Bushmeyer's off speed. She's able to wait back on it. But it is no problem out there in center field for Kaylin Weller. And Reese has got some air under a couple of these balls the past 2 days. Here's Lauren White, Western center fielder tonight. First one she sees from Albrecht. Just misses for ball 1. You know, you want to talk about last names like Oberth for Liberty and so on, Lowe's and Pleasant Hill. Albrecht's in Greenfield is a very common one.
Yes, it is.
There is a called strike, evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Longnecker, Eilerman, and Calhoun, and so on. 1-1 pitch. White's going to show to bunt. She'll offer for strike 2. Western's tried to have White bunt quite a bit here through the first 6 games. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming from Tinley Albrecht. Rocks and fires. Up and away for ball 2. After White, it will be Brindley McQuay hitting 3rd for Western as a bug approaches me.
Wasp.
2-2 pitch. Fouled off. White stays alive. And that just, oh, nice play over there in the dugout.
Right off the top of the fence.
I was going to say, it about caught the girl from Greenfield doing an old-fashioned book. I think that's a book over there, maybe.
I believe so. Or homework, one of the 2.
Could be.
Could be some stats. It looks like a binder.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Just outside. Runs the count full at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Let it be known that I was correct and the scoreboard is not. Full count pitch. White hammers it, a diving play. It's short. Phenomenal play out there by Jillian McAdams. Wow.
We're going to get a second look at that here for you guys. That was a rocket. What a diving play.
That was tremendous. McAdams robs White of a base hit to bring in McQuay. Brindley hits that off the hands, and it will be a little flare that is caught at first base by Carissa Rule to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Greenfield holds score in the bottom of the first. We'll go to the second, tied at 0.
Hi, I'm JR. This is Tiger Hawk. From phone to email to covering your IT department, Tiger Hawk is here to fulfill Quincy's IT needs. In a digitally evolving world, your IT and security must be top of mind. Tiger Hawk is here to prioritize and manage these spaces for you. But don't take my word for it.
Tiger Hawk Technologies to me means our IT is taken care of and we have peace of mind sleeping at night. The one thing I love about Tiger Hawk is I can get a hold of somebody 24/7, 365 and get our problem solved immediately.
Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? Megan Wilson, your local agent with Hometown Real Estate and Pioneer Land Sales, can help. Call her today at 217-257-9401.
We'll come back here in the top of the second. This is going to be the designated player, Jalen Pitchford, leading off. Takes a big, healthy hack on the first pitch, but comes up empty. Renner gave up a leadoff single there in the top of the first and then struck out the next 3. Her next one to Pitchford is going to bounce to Bushmeyer.
Pitchford comes into this one. She's got 16 at-bats on the season, 8 hits. She's batting .500.
Pretty nice out of your 5-hole hitter.
Yes.
Next one from Renneker. Swung at and missed by Pitchford. Strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Sophie signal, rocks, fires, up above the zone for ball 2. Five-hole hitter in the Greenfield lineup is Pitchford. Next one from Sophie. Low, 4-ball-3, runs the count full. Sophie's second full count at bat of the evening. Here's the full count pitch. Foul to the back. Dinged right off the post.
I'm always worried about our camera. That's awfully close.
That would be just our luck for that to happen. Another full count pitch coming. Pop straight up. Dixon's going to retreat, and it's going to get down, and it's going to be a fair ball. That was one where it kind of got up, and the wind was blowing, and I don't really think two people that aren't used to playing those two positions.
Right.
But
I think just the angle at it, McQuay had the best play on it.
again, Greenfield's going to try to bunt after getting the leadoff hitter on. This is the pitcher, Tinley Albrecht, up to bat.
Albrecht comes in batting .333 on the season. She's got 18 at bats, 5 RBIs, 6 hits, 2 walks.
Swung at miss. Big jump down there.
I'd like to see Emma go ahead and put the tag on there.
Yeah, Pitchford was kind of caught dead in the water. You could tell by that expression she made when she got back up. Here's a 0-2 pitch from Albrecht. Off speed, and it's hammered to right center. White's after it, and it's going to one-hop the wall. Picked up by White. She's going to throw to her cutoff McQuay. McQuay's going to come up firing home. Not in time, as Pitchford will score all the way from first on a stand-up double by Tinley Albrecht, who says, "I'll help my cause."
Great hit there from Albrecht. right in the gap. Lauren White can really cover some area, and I really thought off the bat she might be able to give good chase, and that was just a perfect location.
Yeah, she did a great job to get there even quick to make it close at home.
And we've seen White make some plays out there throughout her high school.
So the leadoff error comes back to bite Western in the second inning. Still nobody out. Tinley Albrecht is at second base, and Laney Frank is up to bat. That's swinging strike one, evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 hitters, or I guess 7 hitters through, but you don't see that much solid contact off Sophie. But Greenfield's already put 2 nice bats to the ball. That's a called strike 2 on Laney Frank.
Wind's blowing out here again this afternoon, just like yesterday.
Taking low and away, 4-2. Near the Western dugout, trying to make some outfield adjustments here with the 7-hole hitter up yawning at their outfield to come in a little bit. 2-2 pitch to Frank. Sophie makes her swing look ucky for Sophie's 4th strikeout. Brings in the 8-hole hitter here, Chloe Williams, the right fielder. First one she sees from Sophie, swings and misses. Western's got 4 outs through 1 1/3 inning. All 4 strikeouts, 3 swinging, 1 looking. Another one coming to Williams. Up 4, ball 1. One ball and 1 strike. Taken away, ball 2. And some of those pitches from Sophie are so hard that Reese has trouble framing it because it just snaps her arm to a spot. 2-1 pitch. Swung at and missed, 4 strike 2. Even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sophie rocks, fires. Bounces in there. It's going to get past Bushmeyer to the backstop and allow Albrecht to advance to third base with 1 out. Big full count pitch coming up here. If Williams were to reach, that would guarantee a McAdams at bat, barring a double play. Full count pitch coming from Sophie. Swung at and missed by Williams. Sophie's 5th strikeout.
Got all 5 outs here so far.
Going to bring in the 9-hole hitter for Greenfield, Emma Vetter, the second baseman.
Vetter's batting .278 on the season. Pretty nice spot there for a 9-hole hitter.
They've got girls up and down this lineup that can hit as she takes ball 1 low.
I've been most impressed. We haven't seen a lot of chasing. You know, they're swinging at good pitches.
Yeah, Sophie's been in the zone so far. Like that. 1-0 pitch coming. Popped up. Dixon's going to retreat, and it's going to get foul. McQuay and Westfall converged as well, but there was nobody that was going to be able to make that play.
It's a good run there for McQuay. I think that shows she could have caught that last one.
Yes,
you know, she
absolutely
has the range. But like you say, not a familiar spot that she's played, at least not a lot here at the high school level. Maybe in the travel world, she's probably played some second base.
1 ball, 1 strike pitch. A bounce in there. Bushmeyer makes a nice play to keep it in front of her, or Greenfield would have scored their second run of the inning.
Yeah, you got to keep that runner at third.
And you've got to get the 9-hole hitter out because you do not want to see Jillian McAdams with runners on the corners. 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, and Sophie's going to gobble it up herself, flip it to Emma at first for the 1-3 putout. Greenfield scores their first run of the night on a Western air. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Greenfield leading 1-0.
Barry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment.
Sophie Reneker leading off the bottom of the second for Western. She's thrown a really nice 2 innings on the mound. Just misses for ball 1. Reneker, Woods, and Dixon due up here for Western. 4, 5, 6. Heart of the lineup. Just away again, ball 2. And these have not missed by much. Tinley Albrecht, of course, on the rubber still for Greenfield. Her next pitch to Sophie is taken for strike 1. And I will say the sporadic movement of the catcher, which is Jody Campbell, I don't really think helps the case for any called strikes. 2-1 pitch. Low for ball 3. Western looking to get their first base runner of the night. Bottom of the first for Western. Bushmeyer popped out to center. White hit a screamer to McAdams at short for out number 2. And McQuay flared out to first. So he's ahead 3-1 and a great hitter's count. She'll foul it out of play. Albrecht battles back to run the count full. Full count pitch. Albrecht, Reneker, everybody watching. It's going to flare over the head of the second baseman, and flare is an understatement as that ball ended up midway out into right field. That got better bat to ball than I thought initially, and Sophie will be Western's first base runner on Western's first hit.
Yeah, good job of Soph there just to put her bat on the ball, drive it opposite field, get a base hit, and bring up Woods.
Nice inside-out swing.
Yeah.
It was an inside pitch. She took to right. Allison Woods has been, like you said last night, arguably Western's best hitter to this point in the season. First one she sees, taken for strike 1. They're going to throw down behind Reneker. And a nice play there by Rule to keep the ball in front and keep Reneker stationed there. Woods is going to get back up to bat here. I think Western maybe might bunt. Yep. And I don't want to say I'm stealing signs, but when you get a call and you nod your head yes, that's usually a telltale sign that something's on.
Yep, you got to be quick about it.
No balls, 2 strikes here to Allison Woods. Has Woods way out in front on the off-speed pitch for the first strikeout of the night for Albrecht. Here's Dixon to bat. So Reneker there at first. We'll see if Western maybe puts her in motion and gives Dixon a chance to hit with a runner in scoring position. Dixon's going to pop that one straight up in the air. Kaylin Weller comes on. She has no problem with that one, and that is a quick out number 2. Up comes Ava Fessler, the designated player for Western here tonight. Like we said often, Ava can put the bat to the ball, and I don't think the right fielder is really aware of that with how shallow she's playing. First one to Ava. Up for ball 1. Ava puts a good swing on the ball, and Sophie will score easily as I feel a raindrop.
Oh, don't talk like that.
Fessler hits another line drive to McAdams, who says thank you very much for out number 3. Western goes silently after the leadoff single by Sophie. We'll go to the third. Greenfield leads 1-0.
Lister Auction Service does estate, consignment, and real estate auctions. Contact Bob or Megan today for all your auction needs.
Back to the top of the lineup for Greenfield. It's Jillian McAdams, who hit the leadoff single.
We are getting a little bit of precipitation here.
That was a first pitch ball, correct?
That's I'm going to go with what you said.
2 balls, no strikes to McAdams. That ball scooted off the foot of the home plate umpire and all the way to the western dugout. Two-0 pitch from Sophie. Low for ball 3. McAdams is way ahead. Raindrops are getting bigger and more frequent. 3-0 pitch.
Really worried about our paper scorebook
Taking
here.
4 strikes.
We're not worried about all the
thousands of dollars worth of equipment. We're worried about this scorebook.
Probably better check the radar.
Might not be a bad idea as I'm feeling some sprinkles here.
They are getting a little more
Popped
frequent.
up McAdams to a oncoming White. She has no trouble. 4 out 1. Might have to get me an umbrella.
Reese, we got quite a bit of rain around us.
It's problematic. I'll tell you that right now. We're going to do the scorebook under the table here for a little while.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay for just a little bit. We'll stay live here as long as we can.
First one to Weller is a called strike 1. Reniker back and ready to go again. That's hit by Weller. On comes Wood. She'll have to play it off a hop and throw into second. The 3rd hit of the night for Greenfield. Here's a 3-hole hitter, Annabeth Thornton. She struck out looking her last time up on a full count pitch. That was that tremendous off speed from Sophie. First one she'll see in this plate appearance. She'll show bunt, pull back, throw dare, Bushmeyer. Good throw down to second. Not in time, and a stolen base for Weller.
Pitch was called a strike, is that correct?
Correct. 0-1 pitch to Thornton. Swung at and missed. Healthy hack. Like where I'm doing my scorebook at now.
Rain is just kind of skirting us here, just to the south edge. I'm not sure we're going to see a whole lot more than what we're seeing right now.
0-2 pitch from Sophie. Thornton's going to fight that off, and it's going to find some grass and get past Westfall and roll. McQuay, the second baseman, is going to grab it and right. She'll come into Dixon with it. And that is going to score Weller from second base.
That's one of those we talked in the pregame. Might have just been me and you talking in the pregame, but you got to keep balls in front of you. And that was really not a catchable ball.
So a single and an E9, Western second air, will give Greenfield a 2-0 lead. The first pitch ball here to the 4-hole hitter, Carissa Rule. Next one from Sophie. Swung at and missed by Rule. 4 strike 1. Rule back in. Ready for the next one from Sophie. She'll ground that one. Sophie's going to look the runner at third back. Here comes the throw home. Bushmeyer was too far in front of the plate, and that will go down as a fielder's choice 1-3 that allows the run to score.
Greenfield leads 3-0 here on the Great River scoreboard, and just kind of feels like one of them afternoons. Western really unable to get anything going at the plate so far.
Yeah, kind of sleepwalking. Pop up to McQuay. She'll come on and make the play for out number 3. Western's going to have to get the bats going. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. Greenfield up 3-0.
Trendsetters Flooring in Palmyra, Missouri, the newest and hottest flooring company around. With over 30 years of expertise, our sales and service staff are here to help guide you to the floor of your dreams. With Trendsetters Flooring, every install is backed by our name, our reputation, and our promise. We do it all under one roof. We cut it, we handle it, we install it, and we back it. That's the Trendsetters promise. We are local, loyal, and built to last, located just off Highway 61 in Palmyra, Missouri. Stop in and experience the Trendsetters difference.
The Place in Barry offers Lotus drinks, iced coffees, hand-dipped ice creams, milkshakes, and much more. They are located in Barry on the corner of Mortimer and Decatur Street. Stop in for their drink of the week today. TA Productions would like to thank Bushmeyer Farms, Chad and Lindsay Reneker of Western Collision Center, Tacos Tequila, and Quincy Medical Group for being sponsors of today's broadcast.
Here's Briley Westfall to lead off the bottom of the third for Western. 8-9-1 due up. Bar Eyes and Bushmeyer to follow. Westfall will show bunt and pull back. Take it up. 4-1. Albrecht is working efficiently here so far. Swung at and missed by Westfall for strike one. I like Briley's thought process. Wearing sunglasses when it's overcast, just like I. 1 ball, 1 strike pitch. Going to bounce in. 4-2. Western's going to have to get the bats going here sooner rather than later. Still plenty of time as Westfall will take a called strike 2.
Yeah, good pitch there from Albrecht. Come back. Even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Westfall goes up and fouls it off to stay alive. The Wildcat Beach pretty full out there right now.
Yeah, good handful out there. A couple kids hitting in the batting cage. I think that was Bob Lisser that just walked up.
Here's another 2-2 pitch from Albrecht to Westfall. Popped straight up. On comes Weller like a can of corn. Out number 1. And I'm not saying I'm a smart man, but I wouldn't hit it to Kaylin Weller in center. She ranges quite well.
She does. Between McAdams at short and Weller at center, they've got a lot of putouts.
Here's Bar Eyes, the 9-hole hitter. After her, it'll be the top of the lineup. She'll show bunt, pull back for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. She'll pop that up. On comes Annabeth Thornton. She's under it for out number 2. Albrecht has induced a lot of pop-outs. 5 of the 9 outs have been flyouts. 2 more have been lineouts to McAdams. Rain's done. I can pull the scorebook back onto the table. Here's Bushmeyer. She'll take a good one for strike 1.
Albrecht's only thrown 33 pitches now here almost through the 3rd inning. Reneker's 57 through 3. Like you said, Albrecht's been very efficient.
Another good one out of her. She's ahead. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch. Kind of a waste pitch, I'd say. If Bushmeyer could reach, Lauren White will come to the dish. Next one from Albrecht to Bushmeyer. Swung at and missed. The 2nd strikeout of the night for Albrecht. We'll go to the 4th. Greenfield 3, Western 0.
To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can review your game plan. Call 217-222-7173 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Whether you're looking for branding photos, family portraits, newborn sessions, senior pictures, or even wedding photography, Addie Elizabeth Photography has you covered. Professional, creative, and passionate about telling your story through timeless images. Call today to book your session and let Addie help you capture life's most meaningful moments.
All right, back here with you as Tinley Albrecht steps in for the Tigers. First pitch is a strike. Second one's going to be swung at. Albrecht had that double back in the second inning. And that one's going to be grounded right back to Reneker. She'll make the play there at first for out number one. Brings up. Well, that's Williams up to bat. And that's going to be an out to Lauren White there in center field for a quick out number two. All right, here's your book back, Reese.
I got distracted talking to a guy.
All right, Reese is back here with us.
You guys might know his Terrence Beard.
Albrecht led off. Frank did not bat at all. Williams just popped out to center field to Lauren White, and that brings Vetter up to bat.
What?
That's what I saw.
What? What's the count here? Who's up?
Williams is up. No.
Yeah, this is 14. Chloe Williams.
Yeah. Unless Frank.
It's taken for strike one. Frank there was a pop out to center. Is that?
Albrecht struck out. Oh, Frank was your pop out. Okay, we're good. No, we're not. Because there's no Williams.
This is Williams.
Number 14?
Yeah.
Why do you have a number 9?
That's her position.
Oh, makes more sense. Okay, we're good.
We're back here.
I was getting really concerned.
So, Albrecht struck out.
Yes. Albrecht grounded out to Sophie. Frank, first pitch, swinging.
Popped out. Okay.
Pop out to White in center field.
And see, I would have been back at the end of that Albrecht at bat, but I got stuck talking about the Duke result.
Oh, here we go.
Had to let talk to Kathy and Whitey Cawthorne about that. Let's take it low for ball one here. Thank God the rain's gone. I mean, just repeat that.
Yeah, at least for now. It's still just south of us here. Top of the fourth inning.
Goes up and gets that. What would have been ball two is strike one. Like we mentioned, it's Emma Vetter, the 9-hole hitter, and similar to her at bat in the second inning, you've got to get her out so McAdams doesn't have a chance with a runner in scoring position. 1-1 pitch from Sophie. Off speed and inside for ball 1, or ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike to the 9-hole hitter. Next one from Sophie. Taken below the knees for ball 3. Williams is the runner at first. Jillian McAdams on deck. Next one. Swung at. On comes Barra. She'll play it off a hop. Throws to second. Not going to be in time. And there wasn't going to be an out even if McQuay caught it.
Yeah, that's one you got to catch in the air.
I think she might have just gotten a half a step slow read on it. Thought it was going to go out and saucered in the air for a little while. Brings in McAdams, the leadoff hitter here. She's got a chance to do damage and really open this one up. Taken up and away for ball 1. So 2 quick outs, a ground out back to Sophie, a pop out to White and center, a walk and a single, and Greenfield's all of a sudden in business. McAdams fouls that one back. Tremendous bat speed.
And that one did get the camera, Reese.
Of course it did. I mean, you're going on a field trip in between innings.
Yep. We're going to keep you with this view, at least for this.
1 ball, 1 strike. Good play by Bushmeyer to keep it in front. 4 ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike. Adams wanted to, didn't, and it's ball 3. Great opportunity for Greenfield here. 3-1 count. It's popped straight up, and that's going to get out of play. Runs the count full. And I thought Anthony was getting up to get that ball. He's going to mess with the camera. Here is a ginormous pitch for Sophie as Kaylin Weller awaits on deck. Williams at second, Vetter at first. The pitch taken upstairs for ball 4. Greenfield has them loaded here with 2 outs, and Kaylin Weller coming to the plate. Weller struck out swinging her first time up. She singled in her next at bat and scored Greenfield's second run. First pitch she'll get from Sophie, taken right down the middle for strike 1. Big one from Sophie there to get ahead early. Again, Western got 2 quick outs. A walk, a single, and a walk. Greenfield's in business. A 1 pitch, pop, straight up. That's going to stay in play. Bushmeyer is under it, but unable to come up with it for strike number 2, a high strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Weller. Found herself in a deep hole. Sophie winds and fires. Upstairs, ball 1. If Weller can reach, Thornton will hit.
Got the camera all fixed up. How did McAdams get on?
McAdams walked. Worked the count back and walked. 1-2 pitch, and Western gets lucky as that stays put. I don't know if it hit, whose shoe it hit, but it stayed put. I say battled back. She was ahead 3-1 and a 3-1 strike and then a full count walk. 2-2 pitch coming. Set straight to center. Lauren White is under it. A great person for the ball to find. Lauren will record the second out of the inning. She'll record the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Western has 2, 3, 4 due up.
Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back unused checks and debit cards, up to $10 from previous accounts. For more information, visit our website at www.greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Whether you need 1 load of rock for your driveway or many more for your farm or business, Lumley Trucking is the answer for all your rock hauling needs. Give Mark at Lumley Trucking a call at 217-473-4006.
Here's White, 2-bat. She'll take ball 1 low. Second time through the order here for Western. Bushmeyer was the first batter to see Albrecht for the second time. She struck out swinging. White's going to shoot a bunt. Oh, it's a beauty. Oh, it's a beauty. Great play by the catcher, though. Jody Campbell comes up firing as Lauren lays down one of the better bunts. You'll see if she could have gotten it out a little further and made Campbell move a bit more, but a tremendous bunt. And Campbell says no problem.
Yeah, what a play from Campbell there. I mean, White is extremely fast down the line.
And it was also a great play from the second baseman, Emma Vetter, to get over there. The first baseman there, Carissa Rule, charged, and Vetter was able to get over there. Here's McQuay, 1 out, nobody on. Takes strike 1. And you mentioned it earlier, Albrecht has been hyper efficient.
Extremely. 39 pitches now.
Next one to McQuay is off speed. Check swing from Brindley, and a smart play by Carissa Rule to field it in fair territory and get the unassisted put out. Brings in Sophie Reneker. She's got the lone Western hit.
Albrecht's really doing what you want to do as a high school pitcher, and that's get a lot of miss-hit balls. It's always nice if you're overpowering, you mix in some strikeouts, but I'm not sure Western's really had a solid hit ball.
No, the only one that comes to mind is, well,
Sophie
the White
had the one hit.
The White line out to McAdams was
yeah,
well
that was
hit,
a hard hit ball.
as was the Fessler line out. 2 balls to Sophie here. If she can reach, Woods will bat with 2 away. Two-0 pitch from Albrecht. Off speed, Sophie's able to sit back on. Oh, Vetter snags it, doesn't even look at the ball. Look what I found, and tosses it to first base.
They are making some plays out there.
That will be the 3rd out of the inning as Greenfield retires. White, McQuay, and Reneker will go to the 5th. Greenfield 3, Western 0.
This broadcast powered by Tiger Hawk Technologies, empowering your business with reliable IT solutions.
I'm Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner at Ridgeline Sales Group LLC. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? With over 100 years of combined managing broker experience, Ridgeline Sales Group has assembled a team that can help you with any of your real estate needs. From first-time homebuyers to seasoned farm investors, we represent buyers and sellers all across West Central Illinois, helping to make their real estate dreams come to life. Give us a call today at 217-285-5800 or jump on our website at ridgelinesalesgroup.com.
Here is Thornton. Oh, hopefully she pops out to center.
Is that what you got marked down?
I wrote Wellers pop out in Thornton's spot. Nice. Awesome. All right, so it's 1-something count. 1 ball, 1 strike count maybe. We'll see what happens here. The real problem's going to be if Thornton.
2-1 count.
Real problem's going to be here if Thornton reaches base. Actually, no. I'm all out of whack. I was right in the 4th inning.
We're in the 5th.
Yeah.
That will help.
Appreciate that. Because we'll have to cross that whole inning out. Popped up and out of play. Strike 2. Big pitch, 2-2, up above the zone, 4-3. Coach Rhodes instructing Thornton to win it. We'll see if she does. Popped up. McQuay goes back. She's under it for out number 1. See if Sophie can put up a scoreless frame here and give Western a chance to hit again down only 3 runs. I think that'd be an ideal outcome.
Boy, you're really filling her in over here, Reese.
I don't like to see my mistakes. Taken for strike 1 by Rule, the first baseman.
That's why I was a little worried to write on your book when you were gone, but I thought, well, surely I can make it happen.
I'm a little OCD with that stuff. Hit on the ground. Nice play by McMullen. She'll reach her glove out. Throw across the diamond for out 2. And I have been to, this is my 4th game of the year. That is the first ball I've seen hit third base. I believe.
I have definitely seen a handful.
If I was Lexi, I would have been getting pretty bored. I mean, you think the hot corner, you're going to get a lot.
There was one right in the first inning, hit right at her. Well, not
okay,
right at her.
A play made on.
I mean, you said the hot corner. That is a rocket.
I meant a play made. Ball 1 to Pitchford, the designated player.
I'm just saying that one there woke her up in that first inning. She's probably not bored. She's probably looking out.
Taken in for ball 2. Look at how well I filled in that box.
That is very nice.
.2-0 pitch from Reneker to Pitchford is hit over the head of a jumping Bar Eyes and to Woods out there and left.
Allison Wood's been busy here today.
Sure has been. As Alyssa's been instructed to grow.
Now, probably what she should do is read that, drop step, go back 4 feet before it's time to jump, and then she would have had it.
Here's Albrecht, the pitcher.
That's probably...
Oh, and gonna throw it into right. One of those that come with the risk. Trying to pick it off. That'll be E2 there on Reese.
3rd error here on the day for the Wildcats. I think the first 2 might have resulted in runs.
You would be correct. That is strike 1. Next one from Sophie is popped out of play by Albrecht, and she's ahead.
What a great play up there in the crowd.
You're correct. Who is that?
I am not sure it's a Greenfield fan.
Well, I was told you knew every Greenfield fan's name that was here.
I do. I do not.
Next one from Sophie's off speed and just a piece of it. Albrecht's able to. Oh, they're gonna talk this out.
Yeah, they're saying they're gonna get together, say no foul tip.
I thought it was tipped.
Oh, yep. Now they're saying.
Albrecht gets a second life here.
I sure thought it was tipped from where we were sitting. Good for Reese to jump out and tag her, though. Go ahead and make the confusion happen.
Why not? Another one from Reneker. I think that was her hardest pitch of the night.
Good stop back there from Bushmeyer.
Is the count 1 ball and 2 strikes?
I have 2-2. They missed the very first ball.
Okay, that's what I thought. And liner from Albrecht to Westfall.
Snow coned her.
Had her glove turned in an interesting direction, but that is out number 3 nonetheless. So we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Western's got to get the bats going.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Gully and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations.
Here's Allison Woods to lead off the inning. Dixon and Fessler due up as well. First one from Albrecht bounces about a quarter of the way to the plate.
Got to find a base runner here if you're the Wildcats.
Yeah, Western has not had a base runner since Reneker led off the second with a single. For those of you at home, it's the fifth inning.
And I think we kept her right there at first base. She never made
Correct.
it.
She did not go anywhere else. A strikeout, a fly out to center, and a line out. Swing and a strike on Woods. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next one from Albrecht. Taken away, ball 2.
Albrecht's thrown 46 pitches now. That is very impressive. Reneker just hit the 100 mark there, the top half of that 5th inning.
So if he's had to work, Greenfield scattered some hits throughout the day. Hard hit from Woods, and it's foul.
Yeah. There was not an immediate call.
No, there was not. Correct call, because when she fielded that, she was in foul territory. And Greenfield got lucky there, too, because Woods is quick, and she would have been at first base.
Yes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Allison. Out of the way, she'll stay alive. And that orange that the Greenfield fans are wearing right there in the first row, at least those first 2, that's vibrant.
Yes, it is.
I think they're wearing it for Greenfield or for Illinois going to the Final Four. Maybe both.
Definitely not for Illinois. I was thinking more like state worker.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Woods hammers that one to center. On comes the center fielder, Kaylin Weller, who picks it up just about off the ground.
Yeah, what a play out there for Weller. She's definitely had her fair share of them here today.
Yeah, Weller and McAdams play the 2 most important positions on defense, and they play them well. Here's Dixon. She popped out to center her first time up. First pitch, Albrecht throws to hers, taken up for ball 1. After Dixon, it's Fessler. If one of these next 2 batters can reach, it will be Westfall. 1-0 pitch. Take it down the middle for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. Off speed. Made Dixon turn her back on it.
Must have been a little inside there.
Yeah, we don't exactly have the best spot for judging pitches that are inside her.
I try to watch the screen here that folks at home are able to see.
2-1 pitch. Hit to Rule at first, no problem. That's out 2. Carissa Rule thinks that's out 3.
She's ready to get it back in and start hitting.
Let's see if she set the lead off the inning. Nope.
She blamed that on the coach.
And she's not even going to go join the meeting at the mound.
Coach got up off the bucket. I think Rule thought, all right, here we go.
For all we know, Coach might have thought it was out 3 as well. Here's Fessler. She hit the rocket to short to end the second. Takes ball 1 low. And, you know, I think one of the hardest things to do in sports is to be the designated hitter. You sit down. You don't get to move up and around unless you're taking a bunch of practice swings.
Yeah, hard to get in a rhythm.
When you hear that, a lot of professional baseball players say that. They take in 4 strike 1. They would rather just not play at all that day than DH. It's so hard to get into any type of a rhythm.
The people that are good at it are very good at it.
There's a reason they get paid a lot of money.
And that's about it.
Fessler watches that one roll to Campbell for ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. Opportunity for Western to get their first base runner in a long time. Here's the pitch. Fessler gets some bat on the ball for strike 2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Base hit, ball 4. Full count pitch, Albrecht, Fessler. Low. Fessler will be Western's first base runner since the 2nd inning. Brings in Briley Westfall. She capped off the top of this inning with a nice play out and right. See if Western can get a bit of a 2-out rally going here with 7, 8, and potentially 9 to bat. Westfall shows, pulls back, takes low. As for the first time tonight, we've seen Albrecht lose a little bit of control here in the 5th inning. She's had a phenomenal outing to this point. Next one to Westfall, taken, and a great pitch. Finds her command again, and a nice play down there at first by Carissa Rule. Keeps the ball in front. Little smile there from Campbell. Albrecht gets her signal. Rocks and fires on the 1-1 pitch. Just misses ball 2. Western trails 3-0 here. Western came in at 3-3. Greenfield at 2-4. Next one to Westfall. She'll foul that one towards third. Going to have to battle here. 2-2 Albrecht. Hyper efficient all night. Throwing more pitches here in the 5th inning than she has any other inning up to this point. Is not. Save that thought here as Westfall pops that foul. And another, almost another nice play by a Greenfield fan. Unable to come up with it off the bobble. Count remains 2-2. Westfall's back in the box. Fessler still at first. Albrecht's pitch. Taken for a called strike 3 to retire the side. Western gets their first base runner since the 2nd inning. They're unable to do anything with it. We will go to the 6th inning. Western with some work to do. They trail Greenfield Northwestern by a score of 3-0.
The Western YMCA is here to support you with programs for all ages and 24-hour access to keep our community strong. We're proud to support you and the Western Wildcats.
We're back in the top of the 6th inning. Western trails 3-0. First pitch to Lainey Frank is taken low for ball 1. Brineker's thrown 101 pitches. Here's 102, low for ball 2. It's Western's last game for the week. They will earn some time off after a busy past couple of days here. 2-0 pitch. make that 3-0. I would expect Frank to be in take mode here with Chloe Williams on deck. 3-0 pitch from Sophie. Taken in for ball 4, and a leadoff base runner for Greenfield Northwestern. Chloe Williams shows bunt, pulls back. She'll take it up. And much like Albrecht did for a brief spell in the bottom of the 5th, Reneker appears to have lost some control. Five straight balls from Sophie. Next one to Williams, taken low and inside. Is there, not caught, and it will be a stolen base for Lainey Frank. She's in scoring position with nobody out. Next one to Williams is a strike.
All right, got the camera back up and working.
Look at that. Look at all that hard work.
When that softball hit it back there a couple innings ago, it unplugged the charger. As you guys can see now, it is charging in that top right corner.
Another called strike, runs the count even at 2-2. Next one from Soph. Called strike 3 on the outside corner, and Sophie records her first strikeout since the 2nd inning. That's hard to believe.
Yes, it is.
Here's Vetter.
Soph started out, what, 5 strikeouts in the first 2 innings or 4 strikeouts?
5 strikeouts, yep, first 2 innings. Hit by Vetter, right to McMullen. Like a can of corn. I said it once, I'll say it again.
Oh, you also said Lexi hasn't had any action down there, and now we've seen her make
I'm
two nice
speaking
plays.
it into existence, yeah. Lexi's a good fielder. We want the ball to go to her. Here's the top of the order again. Jillian McAdams, her 4th time coming to the plate. She'll pop that back and out of play. She singled, popped out to center, and walked. Greenfield scored 1 in the 2nd. They scored 2 in the 3rd. They've got more runs than Western has base runners. A 1 pitch. Taken up. You said Albrecht had a 7-something ERA coming in. That's hard to believe with the way she's thrown tonight.
Yeah, I think it was 5.5 or 6 anyway.
Off speed from Sophie. 4 strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big pitch here. Anything to the outfield will score the speedy Frank. Next one coming. Just above the zone. Good one to waste in that spot. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch. Off speed. McAdams does a really nice job to fight that one off. Way out in front, able to keep the hands back. Nice play by the parent out there. 2-2 pitch. Hammered. Nice play by Alyssa to keep it in front. She'll throw across the diamond, not in time, as McAdams flies down the line. That was a hard hit ball that she fielded cleanly initially, and it was almost like her glove took her a bit.
She's going to hear you say that, and now she's going to want a new glove.
You're welcome.
You remind her tomorrow it was not the glove that had the air.
Here's Weller. Fouled back. And she's been giving one of our baseball players crap here lately about a new glove, so maybe that's karma?
Maybe.
For their 2nd pitch from Sophie, up above the zone, they're not going to throw down.
Which was good because our outfield was not moving. So if they would have went to 3rd with that, as Frank had a nice lead off.
Weller popped out to center her last time up. She's ahead 2 balls and 1 strike here. It's like you said, the sun's trying its best to peek out here.
Yeah, it's a very nice day, really. The wind's calmed a little bit from where we had during our setup.
Pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sophie an opportunity to tiptoe around danger once again. Pitch comes. Fouled off. It's going to be ball 3, but Weller felt it was close enough. Weller's played a tremendous center field behind Albrecht tonight. Next one from Renneker. Taken up, runs the count full, and Annabeth Thornton, the 3-hole hitter, awaits on deck. Next one to Weller. Pop, up. Long run for Allison Woods that's going to get over the fence foul.
Yeah, that was a high one there.
Almost snuck over.
Yeah, it really did.
And if you were wondering, McAdams was past home by the time that landed on just how high that was hit. Gonna see another full count pitch to Weller. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Sophie strikes out 2 in the frame. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Western still trailing 3-0.
Central State Bank is a proud supporter of Western Wildcat Athletics. With locations in Kinderhook, Pleasant Hill, Pittsfield, Quincy, and Clayton, Central State Bank is central to your banking needs. Stop in or visit us online at csb123.com. Go Wildcats! Keep your
Here's Bar Ice to bat, and a crazy stat for you. It's the bottom of the 6th, and this is only Alyssa's 2nd time to bat. There are girls on the Greenfield side that have hit 4 times.
Well, when you don't have very many base runners, that seems to be what happens.
Rather tough, I would say. Way out in front.
A mile out in front of that one. She almost had a chance to pull back and swing again. Is that allowed? Can you swing early?
That's a Savannah Bananas question.
Like when she starts her motion, can you swing once? I mean, it's kind of like showing bunt, right?
Yeah, I would think. Next one to her, called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, gonna have to protect. She'll take that up and away for ball 2. Western has 6 outs to make up 3 runs.
Got to start with 1.
2-2 pitch. Up above the zone, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up. That's going to get out of play.
Yeah, it's over top the dugout here.
Oh, can't believe that didn't hit the roof.
Right in a bag, right on the end of the dugout.
Think she could do that again?
Make contact with the ball or foul?
Hopefully she listens to that too.
She will.
3 ball, 2 strike pitch. Hammered to left center. That ball's carrying back. and over the wall for a leadoff home run for Alyssa Barrise. Legend be have it, the practice home runs are true. Alyssa goes deep on a 3-2 pitch to get Western on the board.
Yeah, I said she could make contact, Reese.
Can you believe that? Wow. Alyssa joins the home
What
run
a
party on the
shot.
year.
We're going to take a little second look at that on the Sullivan Auctioneers instant replay. We caught it right there in the swing, and that one just cleared the fence, Reese, just a few feet.
Oh, I wanted to get into the home run call earlier, but Lady Frank out there in left was, I thought, going to make a play on the ball.
And just like that, Western is on the board with their first run and their second hit.
It's always nice when your 9-hole hitter can hit a solo shot. We got half our hits are home runs tonight. That's usually good, right? Bushmeyer pops that one up. That's going to be trouble. The right fielder goes back on it initially, and Reese is going to get to second on that. A misplay out in right field by Chloe Williams, and all of a sudden, Western has all the momentum. It took 5 innings, but the 6th, Western decided to get the bats going. A leadoff solo home run, followed by a double. Western is in business. White kind of jammed. This is going to be a tough play. She's quick. Throw. Not in time.
Bushmeyer with a big round there.
First and third on the infield single from Lauren White. The past 3 pitches for Western. Home run, double, single. Is this a triple?
It very well could be. We're going to have a meeting at the mound. We will step away. Be right back with you.
Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Call or text 217-214-3423 or visit adams.net today to join the winning team.
Here's McQuay in a grand ole opera of an opportunity here for Western. She'll take that pitch up above the zone. A mound meeting for Greenfield to try to calm Albrecht down. McQuay, even with all of Western's struggles to this point, represents the go-ahead run. White's at first. Bushmeyer's at third. Albrecht a long look in. Her pitch fouled back. White smiles to the dugout and says, I really ran all the way to second base before anybody said anything. 1 ball and 1 strike. McQuay has the power to tie it or give Western the lead. She'll pop that one up. Back goes Vetter. She's under it. They're going to send Bushmeyer and then decide that they're not going to. It will be a sacrifice fly, though, as White advances to second. Does that score as a sac fly?
No.
I didn't know. I
don't think so.
When a runner advances there, I wasn't sure how that.
You're a lot smarter than I am, Reese.
Another great opportunity here for Western with Sophie Reneker up. Second and third now. Anything to the outfield will score the speedy White. Up above the zone, ball 2. Batting also for Western this inning will be Allison Woods, barring a double play here. Sophie ahead, 2-0. She'll hit that one right back up the middle. Off Albrecht. That ball's going to squirt into left. Here comes White. She's going to score easily. Reneker is into second.
Albrecht's hurt there. That one right off the leg. They're going to take a look at her. We're going to step away. It's tied 3-3. We'll be right back with you.
Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back unused checks and debit cards, up to $10 from previous accounts. For more information, visit our website at www.greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Whether you need one load of rock for your driveway or many more for your farm or business, Lumley Trucking is the answer for all your rock hauling needs. Give Mark at Lumley Trucking a call at 217-473-4006.
Who's pitching?
All right, back here with you. We are tied 3-3 now.
Yeah, big change of events there after the leadoff home run from Bar Eyes, followed by the Bushmeyer double and the White single. McQuay popped out to second, and then Reneker's hard hit double off the leg of Albrecht, who is hopefully okay. She's going to exit the game. Greenfield's got a new pitcher in there. We'll get you that number as soon as we can. I believe it to be Emma Vetter, number 15, but the orange on black isn't always the easiest to read.
No, it is not. Emma Vetter, I believe. Oh, we're looking for a different ball here. It is number 15. She has 18 and 2/3 innings here on the season, sporting a 1.5 ERA over those 18 innings. She's given up 17 hits, but only 4 earned runs.
Wow.
So pretty good stats there for your.
I thought Albrecht was their number one.
Yeah. And
Albrecht is going to stay in the game. She's going to go, she'll go play first base. As they're going to move, they'll be moving the first baseman, the first baseman, Carissa Rule, to second. Batter is pitching. And the pitcher
all right, we'll get things sorted out here. We'll step away one time. Be back with you right here on tap.
This broadcast powered by Tiger Hawk Technologies, empowering your business with reliable IT solutions.
I'm Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner at Ridgeline Sales Group, LLC. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? With over 100 years of combined managing broker experience, Ridgeline Sales Group has assembled a team that can help you with any of your real estate needs. From first-time home buyers to seasoned farm investors, we represent buyers and sellers all across West Central Illinois, helping to make their real estate dreams come to life. Give us a call today at 217-285-5800 or jump on our website at ridgelinesalesgroup.com.
Here's Allison Woods. Sophie Reneker, the go-ahead run is on second base. Western would love to score. First one from Vetters. Big hack from Allison. Foul it back for strike one. Anything hit to the outfield will score Sophie. Vetters 0-1 pitch up above the zone, and it's going to get behind the catcher Campbell and allow Reneker to advance to third. Big spot now. Greenfield is going to come home with anything hit to the infield. Anything in play. Should score the run. Popped up. And I don't think they're going to be able to tag here. Yeah, McAdams, you aren't going to test that on.
No, not at all.
Not deep enough. Big spot for Dixon. Pass ball wild pitch should score Reneker as well. Better trying to work out of the jam. Just take it away, ball one. Next one from Vetter to Dixon. Up above the zone, ball 2. Campbell, a lot of pressure on her behind the dish. She's got to keep everything in front of her. A good job at that on that one that tailed away. Here's the delayed steal. The throw is in time, and they will get Reneker at home. Western tries the delayed steal. It is unsuccessful. Greenfield is able to hold after allowing Western to tie the game at 3. We'll go to the 7th, brand new ball game.
Hi, I'm JR. This is Tiger Hawk. From phone to email to covering your IT department, Tiger Hawk is here to fulfill Quincy's IT needs. In a digitally evolving world, your IT and security must be top of mind. Tiger Hawk is here to prioritize and manage these spaces for you. But don't take my word for it.
Tiger Hawk Technologies to me means our IT is taken care of and we have peace of mind sleeping at night. The one thing I love about Tiger Hawk is I can get a hold of somebody 24/7, 365 and get our problem solved immediately.
Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? Megan Wilson, your local agent with Hometown Real Estate and Pioneer Land Sales, can help. Call her today at 217-257-9401.
All right, back here with you. Little confusion here, Reese.
They're going to maybe say that the runner blocked the plate and did
The
not
catcher.
give Sophie the catcher blocked the plate and did not give Sophie an angle to slide.
Yeah, she's got to be out in front of that line, and it looked like, and we'll play the replay for you guys here one more time, and it's kind of a bang-bang on the replay, but it looks like she straddles the line, and she is blocking it with that left foot, Reese.
Yeah, I can't see it on the glint of the screen, but
yeah, so they are going to continue to have this discussion as it was appealed.
you know who they don't ever feel sorry for when they go back and change calls like this? The guy doing the old school book.
That's why you got to use a pencil. That's why you got to use a pencil.
Greenfield crowd not happy about it. There is no rule that says you can't go back and change this call, though. I mean, there has not been a next play yet.
And I think it was questioned right away, but, you know, it takes a little bit of time. You question to one umpire, and they are going to score the run for Reneker. That puts Western ahead 4-3. Is that what you're seeing?
Yes.
And we've got both crowds getting after it. It's going to bring up.
Is that the guy that complimented your camera work?
might be the guy complimenting my camera work over there is not thrilled.
As one guy declared the game over and left himself. I don't know if you noticed that. He said, "That's ball game. I'm leaving."
Yeah.
He announced that. So the count is 2 balls and.
It's a 3-0 count here on Emma Dixon. It sounds like that is what Stacy has on Game Changer. So we'll re-rack. It's Ava Fessler on deck.
Yep, okay, so yeah.
Emma Dixon's in the box here. Fessler would be next up. They have not put a run on the scoreboard, and they still got it set to the 7th inning.
3 balls and 1 strike. Taken for ball 4. Western's second life. We'll see if they can add some insurance. What's a softball game without a little bit of controversy, huh?
That is right.
Here's Ava Fessler. Western would love to get some insurance. Well, 1 pitch coming to Ava. Hit back to Vetters for out number 3. We will go to the 7th as Western leads 4-3 in one of the crazier games you're going to see, and these lights are going to have to come on here soon.
Lister Auction Service does estate, consignment, and real estate auctions. Contact Bob or Megan today for all your auction needs.
Three, 4, 5 due up for Greenfield, with Western leading 1 by 1, 4-3. Sophie's first pitch to Thornton is fouled, and the Greenfield girls are all up against the dugout, and that was a surprise. Again, it's Annabeth Thornton, the 3-hole hitter. Next one to her from Sophie is off speed, and up the middle, a leadoff single for Annabeth Thornton.
And a tying run aboard.
And Greenfield's been aggressive on the bases all day. I don't foresee that changing here. Here is the cleanup hitter. It's Carissa Rule. She'll bunt foul.
Right into the dugout once again. Did you hear them all? Ooh.
That was a little softer than the last one, I'd say.
Yes.
And our fan that has declared he was leaving has returned. He couldn't stay away for the top of the 7th. Oh, 1 pitch. Oh, it's off the glove of Bushmeyer. It's going to get to the backstop. That's a tough one in that spot. And I wasn't joking about the lights having to come on here real soon.
The lights are, yeah. And I think the rain is also approaching.
I do not have my windows up. 1-1 pitch. Swung at, miss. Sophie does have the equalizer. You want to know what that is? Some of the best pitching in the area. 1-2 is the count here to Carissa Rule. Sophie's back on the mound. She rocks. She fires. Off speed. It's hit to McMullen. She'll look the runner back. Long throw across the diamond. She gets it. Dixon smartly eats it. And Rule's ground out to third. Still does allow Thornton to advance. Smart play by Thornton there. Lexi did what she was the right play. Looked her back, but Thornton's speedy enough.
Yeah, a good job on Dixon just to hold that. I mean, still only one out runner down here at third. The tying run, that is.
And very important here is going to be Bushmeyer and Runiker's ability to be on the same page here and keep the ball in front.
Yep. Yeah, you can't give up the easy one here. Make her put the ball in play. Looks like we are deep in the middle. We're going to concede that run.
Pitchford fouls that one out of play. Jalen Pitchford, the designated player. She has reached on an air. She has popped out to second. And she has singled. A single would tie the game. Next one from Reniker. Low. Bushmeyer keeps it in front with a nice backhanded play. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's only right for a game like this to have an ending like this. On deck is Tinley Albrecht. Next one from Sophie. That's fouled off for strike 2. Big, big pitch here. If Pitchford can put the ball in play, it should tie the game. If Sophie can throw it by her, it will give her a chance to escape the inning. A chance, I tell you. 1-2 pitch. Reniker, Pitchford, taken low, ball 2.
Good pick there from Bushmeyer.
There's a lot of speed on third base with Thornton. Pitchford back in the box. Sophie's ready. Deep breath. She rocks. She fires. Fouled off the backstop. We'll do it again. Woo! This is fun, Anthony.
This is a good one, Reese. It was pretty boring there for about, 5.5, 6 innings.
5.5 innings, and it really picked up there in the bottom of the 6th.
Gotten exciting.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The next one from Sophie to Pitchford. Off speed. It is going to roll foul. Incredible.
A good choice for Reese. Let it go first. Sophie kind of stood over top of it.
And that's a veteran move from a freshman, a sophomore, and a freshman all staring at that ball.
Yeah.
Who do you think made the call there? I'm thinking it was maybe Reese.
I think it was Reese's first reaction. If Reese picks that up, could she get the girl at first? It's possible.
Yeah, it would have been
Probably
tough.
not, but now you probably have a play at the plate on the back side of that. And it was
Here
a
is
good choice.
another 2-2 pitch. Reneker, Pitchford, she'll throw it right by her for the strikeout.
Reneker wins that one. We're 1 out away here from a Wildcat victory. It's 4-3, top of the 7th.
This is Tinley Albrecht. First one from Sophie. Taken up and in for ball 1. Albrecht threw a really nice 5 innings. Western got to her in the 6th. Her chance to avenge it. Swing and a miss on that one up in the zone. Sophie evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Another one coming from Reneker. Oh, it gets over the head of Bushmeyer. Bushmeyer to it. She's not going to have a play, and Greenfield is going to tie it at 4 in the bottom of the 7th.
And we're going to take a second look at that one as well on the Sullivan Auctioneers instant replay as Thornton slides in to tie this game at 4.
Wow. That was only right.
Yeah, 100%.
Swing and a miss from Albrecht. We might play all night here.
Very possible.
Next one. Off speed, bounces in. Bushmeyer keeps it in front. Not that it matters with the bases empty. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch to Albrecht. Hit on the ground to McQuay. She'll gobble that up, flip it to first for the out. Greenfield is able to answer the controversy in the bottom of the 6th. Western will get a chance to walk it off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Barry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment.
Here's Briley Westfall to lead off the bottom of the 7th. 8-9-1 is due up for Western.
You getting
They're
stuff
throwing rocks down here. Here's Westfall. Takes the first one for a called strike. A little bit higher this time for ball 1. If one of Westfall or Bar Eyes could reach and give the top of the lineup a chance to hit with runners on, or Bar Eyes could just hit another one out of the park, that would be fine too. Next one to Westfall. She'll go up and foul it off for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next one coming. Bounces in there for ball 2.
I'd like to see her let that one hit her.
Sure would. Two balls and 2 strikes is the count to Briley. The pitch. Hit hard and off the glove of the third baseman. Thornton got a glove on it. It probably kept Westfall at first, but a leadoff single, and Western is in business.
Tough reach down there for Thornton.
And that ball was hit so hard.
Yeah, across the body.
Good to just get a glove on it.
That'll bring out
Here's
Barres.
Barres. We'll see if they have her bunt. They better not. Taken up for ball 1.
They better not. They're going to throw behind Briley down there at first. Keep her honest. Winning run aboard. And it's getting a little chillier, too.
It sure is, yeah.
You can feel it changing.
Next one coming to Alyssa. Big swing. If she hits another one over the fence, you guys might not be going to San Antonio for volleyball this weekend. It might be focus on softball.
It's possible.
1 ball and 1 strike. Alyssa shows bunt and fouls it back.
2 strikes, got to stay alive now.
Ahead is Vetter. 1-2. Alyssa swings and misses. They're going to throw behind and not in time. Here's Bushmeyer, the freshman. What a spot for her. She doubled in that big 6th inning for Western. Vetter is ready. So is Bushmeyer. Pitch. Up and above the zone. And they really want to pick Briley off.
Continue to keep her in check down there.
But you run that risk. Western saw it happen to them. Ball goes out into right field, and all of a sudden there's a runner in scoring position.
Before the night's over, we're going to need lights and sweatshirts.
That's an understatement. Bushmeyer pops that one. It's going to get into the Greenfield dugout. Somebody got an ESPN notification.
Not me. Somebody behind me because I'm on mute. One count. Scoreboard has 2-2 with no outs, and I don't agree with it.
I don't either. 1 ball and 1 strike to Reese. She'll bounce that one, foul a third. Time for Bushmeyer to battle. One ball, 2 strikes. Hit on the ground. Thornton is going to make the play to second. And a nice play there by Greenfield as they nearly turn a double play.
2 outs, Bushmeyer on. Lauren White coming up. Bushmeyer with a little speed out there at first now, Reese. Be interesting to see if they decide to turn something on here.
We will see. Pitch to White. Called a ball. We're smelling an 8th inning here unless White has something to say. Pitch to her. Grounded foul. I can smell the grilled chicken at home waiting for me. What about you?
I don't know that I have any food at home waiting on me.
Wife's selling pies right now.
Yeah, wife is selling pies.
1 ball, 1 strike. White's going to hit that one back. Vetter, easy play to first. We're going to go to extras. Tied at 4.
Hi, I'm JR. This is Tiger Hawk. From phone to email to covering your IT department, Tiger Hawk is here to fulfill Quincy's IT needs. In a digitally evolving world, your IT and security must be top of mind. Tiger Hawk is here to prioritize and manage these spaces for you. But don't take my word for it.
Tiger Hawk Technologies to me means our IT is taken care of and we have peace of mind sleeping at night. The one thing I love about Tiger Hawk is I can get a hold of somebody 24/7, 365 and get our problem solved immediately.
Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? Megan Wilson, your local agent with Hometown Real Estate and Pioneer Land Sales, can help. Call her today at 217-257-9401.
Here's Laney Frank. Big swing on the first pitch she sees. So we are in the 8th inning here.
That there was pitch number 144 here for Renneker.
Fouled out of play. Ooh, right off the side of the school.
And the boys can't decide who's going to get it first. It'll be Moss.
They look like a bunch of elementary kids.
I like the enthusiasm.
0-2. Bounces it for ball 1.
Well, one of these teams is going to start a 3-game win streak here this afternoon. The other one is going to have to start over.
It's a good way to put it. I like that. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Up above the zone, ball 2. And we've talked about it before. Greenfield struck out a lot in the first 2 innings, and since then, only 3 strikeouts. So if he's at a total of 8. Back goes Bushmeyer. She's under it. What a play by Reese. Running into the wall, sticks her glove out, and makes the play.
What a play there from Bushmeyer. I wish we could have a replay on that one. We just can't with where the cameras are.
That'd be an interesting angle.
Yeah. Probably had we been on the on this camera angle, we might have seen it.
And there isn't a lot of real estate behind her home plate for one.
No, and she was full bore. I mean, she wasn't going to let up.
Here's Chloe Williams taking ball 1 low. Greenfield needs one of Williams or Vetter to reach to give McAdams a guaranteed chance to hit. Next one from Sophie. Taken for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Williams has struck out twice and walked in her 3 plate appearances. Next one to her. Fouled back. She falls behind. Sophie looks almost annoyed at Williams as she takes a couple practice swings outside the box. 1-2 pitch. Up above the zone, ball 2. Two. Called strike 3. Williams will go down on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Brings in the new pitcher for the contest, Emma Vetter. Vetter, of course, moved from second to the mound. Just misses ball 1. We are through almost 7.5 innings. Hit on the ground to McQuay. Fielded off the back of her glove. The toss to Dixon for out number 3. McQuay will lead off here in the 8th as Western has a chance to walk it off.
Central State Bank is a proud supporter of Western Wildcat Athletics. With locations in Kinderhook, Pleasant Hill, Pittsfield, Quincy, and Clayton, Central State Bank is central to your banking needs. Stop in or visit us online at csb123.com. Go Wildcats! Keep your car or light truck running at its best. Head for Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. Nomad Services Incorporated is a full-service automotive repair shop specializing in automotive and light truck repair and service. Whether it's that check engine light, an electrical problem, steering, suspension, or climate control, give them a call today at 217-430-6170 or visit Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy.
McQuay, Reneker, Woods due up in the bottom of the 8th. Grand opportunity for Western. First one McQuay sees, hit on the ground. This is a long throw from the hole, not picked. And McQuay is going to smartly scamper back to first. That's your call, but I don't know if that throw, did that throw beat her?
I don't think so. I think it was going to be awfully close.
Gonna call it a single.
We'll see how Stacey scores that one
hit
officially.
Super deep into the hole.
It was.
Thornton looked like she wanted to try to make a play. Here's Reneker. First pitch she sees is hit in the air to center. McQuay has to pause. It's going to be a bang-bang play. She's in there safely and almost rolls her ankle at second base. She had to freeze on that as it looked like there was a chance that ball could carry, but 2 straight singles to start the inning, and Western is cooking with gas.
Is gas the best way to cook?
I think so. I like to use a gas stove, so.
Yeah, I do too. Brings up Allison Woods. Wonderful to see her lay down a bunt here, Reese.
I would assume. Not there. She wasn't thinking laying down a bunt. She was thinking hitting one to the car wash.
We would have taken it.
And just knowing Allison, I could tell you, it didn't matter where that pitch was. She was letting loose.
Yes.
Great opportunity here for Western. Next one to Woods is hit in the air. That ball's going to go to right. It's going to get past the right fielder. Here comes McQuay. She's going to score standing up. Woods with the walk-off double. Western comes back from 3 down to beat Greenfield in 8 innings in a thriller. What a ball game.
We'll take a second look at that walk-off shot there by Allison Woods to right field. We're going to step away, one quick break. We'll be back with you here on tap and wrap this one up, give you some game-in stats coming up next right after this.
Adams Fiber, the hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Call or text 217-214-3423 or visit adams.net today to join the winning team.
All right, back here with you as the Lady Wildcats walk this one off. They win in the bottom of the 8th, 6-4. Let's give you some stats here for the Greenfield Lady Tigers. They had 7 hits, scored 4 runs, and it looks like Thornton had 2 hits. McAdams and Weller each had 1. Pitchford and Albrecht had a hit, and Vetter had a hit. Tinley Albrecht went 5 1/3 innings before being knocked out of that one with that ball that came back against her, glanced against her leg. She stayed in the game, played first base. It was good to see that. She gave up 5 hits and 3 earned runs across those 5 innings. And then, of course, Vetter came in for the last inning and 2/3 and ultimately took the loss there, Reese.
That was a heck of a ball game. I've got Sophie down for only 2 earned runs in 8 innings. That's quite impressive. Against a good Greenfield lineup 1 through 9. They've got girls up and down that lineup that can put the ball in play. And Sophie
Yeah.
did a good job all night. And she got some help from her defense. She only struck out 5 over the course of the night, I believe, maybe 6. But a terrific showing from Sophie there.
Yeah.
And then the Western offense, it took them till the bottom of the 6th, but that solo shot from Alyssa there got them going, and they battle back and get a 5-4 victory.
Yeah, pretty awesome. All right, we're going to name the Barry Dental Care player of the game.
Barry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment.
All right, back here, Reese, with you. What do
Our
you got?
Barry Dental Care player of the game for this victory over Greenfield Northwestern. For the second straight night, it's going to be a batter going 1-4-3 at the dish. It's going to be Alyssa Barai. She hits the first home run of her career and got the Western rally started there in the bottom of the 6th inning. We give that to Alyssa, but let that be known. That's really a team win. Sophie there in 8 innings pitched. Only 2 earned runs is awfully impressive. And then the resiliency that Western showed there in the 6th inning as a team to battle back and get a win over a Greenfield team that's a lot better than 2-5.
Yeah, for sure. All right, that's going to do it for us here. We have 2 games for you next week here in Barry. The Wildcats will take on Brown County on Tuesday afternoon, Camp Point on Wednesday afternoon. And then how about Saturday the 11th? You're gone, I think.
I will be gone, I believe.
But Triopia is going to come to town at 6 o'clock Saturday night. The lights will be on. Should be a lot of fun. We'll see you guys next week, Tuesday night, right here, Brown County Hornets. We'll be back with you. For Anthony Barres, Reese Dunker, thanks for watching.